Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving on Kingston Wharf. We're driving through the wharf area. This area is also known as Newport West. Now this is First Street that we're on. All the roads over here, they go off numbers. So you find everything you need to support a port or the wharf area. You're going to find all of those facilities around here, like haulage companies, customs brokers, warehouses, those kind of things. So the actual port is called the Kingston Container Terminal. That's the name of the actual port. And this port is where 90% or between 80 and 90% of all the goods that come into Jamaica come through the Kingston Container Terminal. It's the largest port in Jamaica, and it's located on the Kingston Harbour. So all the goods come in via containers or barrels. They come off, most of them I should say, come off at this port. There is another port in Montego Bay, but it's not as large as this one. So we're going to take a tour through the area so you can see what it's like. Now straight ahead, that building is called the Kingston Wharf Limited. That's KW, that's their building. And they are the largest warehouse on the port or in this area. So the goods will come in on a container. The container comes off the ship and it's taken off the ship and it goes on the port. And then the container is stripped, meaning they take all the pallets out of the container so persons can then go and clear their individual shipments. So the way it works is you go to a freight forwarder in Florida, they pack your containers onto your goods onto a pallet. They put the pallet into a container and the container goes onto the ship, let's say in the port of Miami. The ship then sails to Jamaica and the container comes off. The container comes off at this Kingston Container Terminal. That container is then stripped, meaning all the pallets are taken out of the container and they are put in the Kingston warehouse building. Just as an example, there are other warehouses they can go. And then you go and pay the duty for your shipment, and then the shipment is examined by customs to make sure what you say is in the shipment is actually in there. No guns, nothing illegal. And then you go into the Kingston Wharf's building and you collect your goods. You put them in your transport and you take them to your destination. So that's how it works. And the largest such warehouse where you go to clear the goods is the Kingston Wharf's building. Now, the Kingston Wharfs has many buildings on the port or on Kingston Wharf. It's just a coincidence that the company is named Kingston Wharf Limited and persons refer to this area as Kingston Wharf. So on the right is a parking lot for the facility. And when you drive in, they search your car to make sure you don't have any goods. And when you're coming out, they check your documents to the shipment to make sure you're driving out with the correct shipment. So here is a very nice view of the building. It's called the Total Logistics Facility because you can do everything there. You get your goods examined, you pay your duty, you collect your goods. Everything happens in one place. Now these cars you see out here are persons waiting to, so let's say you clear your goods and you don't have any, it can't hold in your car. You can rent one of these vehicles, or not rent, I would more say pay the person to carry your goods to where you want them to go. And they're like delivery trucks. They deliver the goods to wherever you want. So now on the left is a warehouse that burnt down recently. And it looks like they're doing some stuff over there. I'm sure it's going to be rebuilt soon because this is a very busy place. Now straight ahead is where the NCB Newport West branch used to be, but they closed down. And then down straight ahead now is another, this one is called the Kingport Warehouse Complex. This is another part of the Kingston Wharf's facility. They have different sections. So if you're going to clear a barrel, you'll go to one section. If you're going to clear a small shipment, you go to another section. If you're going to clear a big shipment, you go to another section. They call it berths. They have different berths, like berth 1, berth 2, berth 3 on the port, depending on what you're doing or how big your shipment is. They actually have facilities where if it's just one person, one company's goods in a container, that container is opened and stripped, or customs examines it and then it goes. That's a different section of the wharf as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.